Today we have a very special guest. Her name is Raz. She is an ambassador of MATW, so please welcome Raz. Assalamu alaikum, how are you?
I'm actually excited to be here. I can't cook, but inshallah, it's going to be hectic.
It's okay. Today we're here to learn new recipes, inshallah. So can you tell us a little bit about MATW?
Yeah, so MATW was founded by Ali Banat, Allah yarhamu. His story is pretty well known, where he was diagnosed with cancer. And he took it as his gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And by that we mean he realized that this is concrete, that he is meeting Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So he took this time to give up everything that he had and go and serve our brothers and sisters overseas, starting off with the orphan sponsorship in Togo, Africa. And now, alhamdulillah, after he has passed away, Allah yarhamu, his legacy is still continuing. And MATW is live in over 30 countries.
Wow,
and we are especially very active on the ground right now in Gaza.
Yes.
And inshallah today we're going to be cooking a meal that was distributed last week in Gaza, as well as showing the food pack, the contents of the food pack that is delivered in over 30 countries as well. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from him first and from us as well. And inshallah it's going to be beneficial.
MashaAllah, thank you so much for coming today. So now we are going to be looking at the food packs that is going to be distributed to over 30 countries for those who are in need.
The MATW team is on the ground every single day in Gaza, delivering your donations. Every single dollar counts. Every single meal is saving lives right now in this time of crisis. Give now and give generously.
So now the beautiful Raz is going to take us through the boxes that have been distributed to our brothers and sisters who are in need. So she's going to tell us more about it. So please take us through.
Alhamdulillah. So whenever anyone donates to provide a family food pack or a food pack to our brothers and sisters in need, these are the core ingredients that are usually put in these boxes. But obviously it also depends on availability and country as well. But it's honestly the basic stuff that takes a family through a month, or a widow to be able to feed her kids, or that sort of stuff that really provides that lifeline. And it's your basic grains, your rices, your lentils, your pasta, beans, powdered milk, oils, canned protein, tomato paste, spaghetti, biscuits. And for us, it might seem like these, if I was to give this to my siblings, they'd be like, what is this? Where's the fun stuff? But this is what they need. And it makes such a big difference, and it's saving lives with every food pack that is being provided. And alhamdulillah, MATW is distributing in over 30 countries. MashaAllah. And yeah, these food packs are saving lives.
MashaAllah. And I've heard that you just distributed food in Gaza last week.
Yeah, alhamdulillah, in Gaza we're mainly focusing on cooked meals and also providing water and even food packs, and whatever MATW can get their hands on, they are distributing and purchasing them and giving them out to our brothers and sisters in need. And alhamdulillah, just before Ramadan, I was privileged to go to Egypt, Jordan and Lebanon and visit our brothers and sisters in the refugee camps and actually distribute these food packs to them. And once again, for us, it's just the basic things, but when you give it to them, they're so thankful because they know at least for the next month, I don't have to worry if my kids have anything to eat. It goes such a long way. And alhamdulillah, I got to see that firsthand. And it's different when it's tangible like this. You see all of this, and when you hear that a family is starving, this changes everything. And yeah, so it's really important that we keep on showing up with this, because it's nothing for us, but it's everything for them.
So inshallah, we're going to be having a link below. So make sure to donate as much as possible for those who are in need. As you heard from the beautiful Raz, there is going to be a lot of food distributed to our brothers and sisters who are starving in Gaza. And you guys know how hard it is and what they're going through. So inshallah, if you can donate as much as you can, that's a blessing. And thank you again.
No worries. Jazakallah khairan.
So now Raz is going to take us through what we're going to be cooking today. And as we mentioned before, that these food have been distributed to our brothers and sisters in Gaza last week. So please let us know what we're going to be cooking.
Yeah, inshallah. So from the little basics, from the food packs that we give out, and also whatever protein is available, we're going to be cooking chicken, rice and kusa, zucchini today. And the reason why we're cooking this meal is I saw in our recent distributions last week, this meal was given out to our brothers and sisters in Gaza. And alhamdulillah, MATW consecutively over the past couple of weekends has managed to distribute over 100,000 meals every single weekend in Gaza. So this was one of the meals that were distributed. So we're going to eat what our brothers and sisters in Gaza have received from your donations.
Inshallah, thank you so much. And let's get started.
Inshallah.
Okay, so now we are going to be cooking chicken soup with zucchini and onions, and we're also going to be making rice on the side. So this is what was distributed, as we mentioned before, to the people in Gaza last week. So we're going to be making the basic rice. So I'm going to be doing that while I do the rice. My beautiful Raz, she's going to be doing the onions and the zucchini. So it's simple. You just need 1 cup of rice to 1.5 cups of water. I'm just going to get the water.
Bear with me. I don't know how to cook.
You're doing an amazing job. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
That you came out to actually help us cook. So I put 1.5 cups of water, and I'm going to also be putting some salt. So this is cool. Okay. So this is from Dodge, if anyone's wondering, because you know. And now it's going to go on the oven for high, and then we're going to put it down on medium until it cooks through. So kusa is very easy. You wash it, we've washed it, and then you just peel up the top and the bottom part. Okay, so now we're going to be putting the oil. And then we're going to get Raz to put the onions.
All of it?
Yes. Oh, maybe, is that half for one?
Yeah.
Half. Let's put half of it. It's too much.
Yeah.
That's it. Perfect.
Did I do good?
Yes, amazing. And now we're going to just move it around and wait for it until it turns that gold color. And then we're going to be adding the chicken. Okay, so a lot of people come and ask me, like, how does the money actually go through to Gaza, especially with the blockages happening now?
Yeah,
so if you can take us while we start cooking.
Alhamdulillah, MATW has been on the ground in Gaza for many years, and especially with the blockade that's happening, they've been able to establish partnerships with people on the ground, as well as make relationships with people that have supplies. And over 150 of our trucks have been going in. And so when times are tough, and especially there's nothing going in, then MATW, they're very forward thinking. Okay. So they find supplies on the ground. And for example, it's at like ridiculously inflated prices. And the general population, they don't have anything to purchase this stuff with. Yeah. And so MATW purchases them at whatever the cost it is. And as you've seen in the past weeks in our media, they cook it and they distribute it to our brothers and sisters in need.
So how do they distribute it? So do people go to them physically, or does MATW go around and see who needs it? Or
yeah, so there's multiple ways MATW is helping on the ground. One of the main ones is the food distributions in the north, middle, and south of Gaza, where they cook it in bulk. And as you see, people come with whatever, buckets or saucepans they have, and they take their share and go. Or there's the orphans that they feed. Or MATW recently has gone to the hospitals and given like food bags out to our brothers and sisters, and just whatever need there is and whatever way MATW can go, it's straight away. So it's not one way, but it's multiple ways, alhamdulillah.
Okay, so guys, as you see now, the onion is getting that red color. Now we're going to be adding the chicken, and we're going to be adding a little bit of chicken. Just to give it that color first. So we're going to cover it a little bit. And then Raz is going to show you the next step after. Okay, so cover it. So you've mentioned that Ali Banat Allah Yarhamu has sponsored a orphan. So what do you guys do? Do you still do the same work that he has started?
Yeah, alhamdulillah, when he was diagnosed with cancer, as I said at the beginning, he went and he began MATW with the sponsorship of one orphan. And alhamdulillah, now MATW is looking after orphans all around the world. MashaAllah. And especially in Gaza, over 14,000 orphans are being looked after by MATW. And there's multiple orphanages in Togo, Africa, where Ali Banat started. MashaAllah. And subhanAllah, when I went Africa, I think it was like a year or two ago, the orphans that we met, they were there in the orphan center. But the people looking after them, they're also employed by MATW now, and they were once orphans. So the orphans that Ali Banat, Allah Yarhamu, in his time sponsored and looked after, now they're workers in MATW. Wow, and it was just so beautiful to see like that full circle. It's like, subhanAllah, it's a grown man looking after a family, working, and he has this future because Ali Banat sponsored him. And by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so much fruit has come out. So it's not just like a give the kid food and water and that's it. No, it's that holistic caring with ihsan that Ali Banat, Allah yarhamu, he started, and that's what MATW is continuing.
Inshallah, that's amazing.
So full circle, so cool to see.
Okay, so now we have the chicken. It has cooked through. Now we're gonna add the zucchini in. Yeah. And we're going to be adding 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. A bit more. Yeah. So about 1. Going to give it a good mix now. So subhanAllah, this meal, guys, was actually distributed to the kids of Gaza, and the people of Gaza, families, actually ate this meal. So this is amazing. Alhamdulillah, what you guys are doing is so powerful and amazing for all the people in Gaza. As you know, they are suffering now. And as we mentioned before, you can donate as much as you can, inshallah, to help those people who are in need.
And I think credit goes to the team on the ground. Like, we know how dangerous it is to go and get flour or to go to distribution sites. So the MATW workers on the ground, like, they go out of their way every single day to put themselves in this danger to give it out. And they're tired, like, they're hungry too. They're tired, they're exhausted. They're losing family members, but they still have to show up the next day to feed our brothers and sisters. And I don't think we think of them enough, because we have we're here and we're doing our work in the comfort and safety of our homes, but they're over there putting their lives at risk. And already we've lost 10 members in Gaza just by them distributing to our brothers and sisters and putting themselves out there. May Allah have mercy on their souls and accept them as shaheeds.
I mean, thank you so much. Okay, guys, so the rice has been cooked, and we also have the chicken that's also been cooked. Now we're going to be plating it, and we've used Dutch equipment for the cooking, and it's non-stick, which is amazing. So can you tell us a little bit more about Gaza and how you actually guys distribute the food?
Yeah, alhamdulillah, we're here in the comfort of our home and we're plating it up, and it's wonderful. But that's not the reality for our brothers and sisters on the ground. Like, as you've seen in the media, when there is a distribution, it's everyone just going there with whatever utensils, like pots or buckets that they have to get that food. And sometimes they're waiting hours. And so alhamdulillah, like, with the mass distributions and the mass meals that MATW has provided, it's not plated up like this, but it is saving lives and it's making a difference. So alhamdulillah, it's been done, and it was kind of beautiful to recreate the same meal that was distributed there.
It is. And we're going to also taste it to see if it actually tastes all right. It smells amazing, and I'm sure my kids would love this. They love zucchini and chicken, so...
I've never cooked with the zucchini before, so I learned how to make this today as well. Okay,
so now we are going to be tasting it with the beautiful Raz. So you go.
Bismillah.
Say Bismillah. So this is what people overseas are eating. Different countries. With the money that you are donating.
Yum.
Well, not bad.
They're beautiful.
It's very quick and easy for your kids and every day. So if you want to try it out, it's actually really nice. And you can also talk to your kids about what people are eating in Gaza. So this is very nice and interesting.
Alhamdulillah, that was wonderful. Thank you for having me. And it's not those fancy dishes that we see, but it covers the basic nutrients that our brothers and sisters need, especially in a famine. And it was nice to sort of make it tangible and reflect on what's going on with our brothers and sisters and sort of make an impact through something creative like this.
So thank you so much, Raz, for coming today and showing us this amazing dish that you guys have contributed and distributed to those who are in need in Gaza. And the dish actually has, as you said, all the nutrients, and it tastes really good. So thank you so much. So guys, make sure you donate in the link below to save lives.
Jazakallah khairan, and thanks for teaching me how to cook.
Oh no, thank you so much for coming. Oh my God, guys, I'm a cook now.